Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It is, what day is it? It's Tuesday, November 14th today. I've been busy. I got another day in the life video posted to my YouTube channel this morning. The video included footage of me sourcing a new inventory. Also took a little walk through Bellingham, visited Waypoint Park there, and the waterway down there. So a lot of great stuff to see in that one. Today I've been busy listing that new inventory. I got a big stack listed already. If you watched the last video, I separated things into 4 stacks and was going to work on listing them this week. Got that first stack down and I'm working on the second stack now, so I'm well into it. But now it's time to pack orders. Let's take a look at what's sold. This morning we had 3 sales for $77.39. First item that sold for $40 flat. It's a rain fair coat / jacket, beige men's button up, long sleeve, Borg fabric, and it's lined. So that's a really nice jacket, probably worth way more than $40. I had it marked down. Somebody offered me $40. Will you take $40? I said yes. So that one goes out with $40 shipped. What a deal. Second item that sold for $5.53. It's a Nickelback CD case, just the case. Comes with some sort of testing CD that I threw in there. Blu-ray demo disc, I guess. It says right here, case only. Case had a little crack in it, so an empty case and a demo disc, $5.53. Third item that sold for $31.86. The Hawks got a big win on Sunday, and this jacket sold. It's an NFL Seattle Seahawks navy blue full zip jacket, coat, polyester, size large. Keyword men's. So I've got quite a few Seattle Seahawks items listed into my store. That happens sometimes after they get a big win and you sell a few items. So it's that season, football season. We're moving that Seahawks gear, which is always good. There's always plenty in the thrifts to replace it. So I have to look for another Seahawks jacket, I guess. So this is the stack of clothes I'm working on this morning. As you can see, I got another pair of large shoes. Those are size 15s as well. I listed the other pair of 15 New Balance yesterday. Listed those for $49.99. They're currently on sale, but this pair I think I'm going to try at auction. I'm going to try it at auction and promote it and see what these go for. Get them sold and hopefully make my money back, my investment back, and then whatever the others sell for would be pure profit. The rest of those are mostly shorts. There's a few polo shirts and t-shirts at the bottom, so that's what I'm going to be working on this afternoon, trying to get through the rest of this stack. As you can see, these are probably the nicer pair. They have the fresh foam soles, the black and gray colorway with the white highlights. I'm not sure the exact model. I'll have to look and see when I list it, but they're in pretty decent shape. Soles have a little toe and heel wear, but otherwise pretty decent tread left in these. Size 15's got a little action, but not much. Looking at the tongue here, they're calling them the Fresh Foam More. I'll keep looking, maybe I'll find that model number. I was looking at the tongue here, and these are actually size 16, not size 15. Good thing I looked, and they were released in 1999, it looks like. 12/20/1999. I'll have to double check that. It's hard to see, but I'll get it figured out. Size 16 New Balance. It's a good looking shoe. I'd probably wear these if they were my size. I'm getting ready to head into town to drop off my orders, but if you watch the channel, you know last week I did some auctions. One of them paid off. Had to buy it now, sold today. Let me show you. Here's a pair of shorts that sold for $17.84. I'm going to add that to today's order, get some shipping on it, and send it out with today's load. There it is. Add another one to the tote. Bought today, paid today, shipped today. That one's going to go to the post office within hours of payment. Within hours of payment. Trying to ship things out quick, get them to the customer quick so that they're happy with the service here. Some say eBay's algorithm does pay attention to the speed in which you ship things. I've got mine set up for 2 days service, but oftentimes I ship same day. Try to run to the post office daily and get those orders out to them fast as possible. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go into town, drop those off, maybe hit a thrift store up, maybe get a run in. We'll see how things go. Got some time, so we're going to do it quick and make things happen today. So it's about 3:30 now. I think the plan is I just dropped off the packages at the post office. I'm going to head over to Ross Dress for Less. I think I'm going to pop in there, see if they have anything on the clearance rack, and then maybe check out Goodwill or the thrift store over by Burlington Coat Factory. Maybe swing in Burlington Coat Factory as well. So those 4 spots, Ross, Value Village, Burlington Coat Factory, and the thrift store right next to it. Alright, I'm leaving Burlington right now, Burlington Coat Factory. I spent, I think, let's see, $60.48. I guess the other thrift store in this little complex had closed down, so it's no longer open there. There's Toys for Tots, so they're leasing it out now. That's empty now, so $60.48 spent at Burlington. I'll give you guys a little peek here. Let me show you. You can see a couple pair of socks and t-shirts. That's pretty much what I got, but I'll show you in more detail once I get home. There's some good stuff in there. I think I'll do alright on them. I think I'm going to skip the other 2 thrifts, get some envelopes, and then go on a run. Call it a night for sourcing. I think that was a pretty successful little trip to Burlington. And we'll have to do Ross another day. Alright, I got another stack of envelopes at Fred Meyer's, so I'll be ready to go for the week. Gonna get all of those shorts and t-shirts listed this week. But first I gotta go for a run. Gonna head over to Lake Padden before it gets dark. Get in that 2.6 miles. So that's the next thing on the agenda. So let's get over there. Alright, as you guys saw, I made it to Lake Padden. It's about 4:30 right now. The sun just went down, so there's just enough time for me to get a good run in before it gets dark. So I'm going to switch into some shorts and hit that trail and get that mileage logged in for the week. Alright, I got that 2.6 miles logged in all the way around the lake. It was pretty cold today. Pretty good run. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Slow and steady. I did see some geese, so I'm gonna go walk down to the waterfront, give you guys a look at the water, and maybe we could find those geese and get a shot of them in the moonlight. Let's give it a shot. So this is usually the time of year where I give up on running until springtime, but I'm out here still, so kudos to me, I guess. The runs have kind of slowed down a little bit. I'm probably getting in three runs a week, but hopefully I can pick it up and continue running throughout the winter. But let's get down to that waterfront and have a look at it. Look at this. Somebody left us a little love. What does it say? I-A-K. Look at those little leaves. They even made the leaves into little hearts. It's very creative. Right here at the water's edge. We'll give you guys a look at this lake, get the full view here. And then we'll walk over to where I saw the geese and see if they're still there. Pretty still here tonight. Pretty cold. It'll probably be approaching freezing tonight. There's the little love right there. It is getting kind of mushy on the grass out here, so you might want to stay on this trail if you're out here. We've hit the season where you can't walk through the grass anymore without getting your shoes dirty. The geese were crossing the trail when I ran through here, but now they've made their way to the water over there. They're all lined up there. Let's see if we can get in there and get a shot. There they are. I'm right at the edge of the water now, and they're meeting in the middle. One came from the left and the other came from the right. Just large, I guess, a school of geese, or what do you call a bunch of geese? A fleet? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But there they all are. Probably 24 of them, I'd say. They made their way to the water and pretty content to just swimming it out. Let's see if we can get a better angle. So they're about 20 feet out from the shoreline. Out there. headed towards the tennis court area. There they are. They don't look like they're cold or anything. It's kind of a nice shot. That was scary. I don't know what spooked them, but something spooked them. Maybe something tickled their toe, I don't know. We'll have to look back on that footage. Maybe I got a little too close, I don't know. Some good action there though. Not sure if they're posturing up in some sort of way to back me off, or that was just a startle. I don't know. You guys see anything in the water over there? They definitely jumped. Maybe there's a predator over here that I'm not even noticing. Is there a Lockness? Lockness in Lake Padden, maybe? I'll have to review that footage. Yep, they moved from the waterway to the shoreline real quick. So it must have been something in the water there that spooked them. But I think we're gonna let them be, let them have their peaceful evening. Move on. Alright, I made it back to the car. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little look at the geese there at Lake Padden. Like I was narrating, it was just really still. I wasn't moving at all, and then all of a sudden they jumped. I don't know if something startled them in the water, because I doubt it was me. I wasn't moving at all. I wasn't getting any closer. So we'll have to take a look at that footage. Hopefully I didn't jump too much and miss it, but spooked me pretty good. Got that adrenaline running a little. I was probably 10 feet away from them when that happened, so pretty close, and they are pretty big animals, especially when they all jump like that. They definitely headed for the shoreline, so I don't know, maybe there's something in the water swimming around there that they had to get away from, but I didn't see anything, but it is pretty dark out there, so I would probably miss it anyways, but hopefully you guys like that little footage. I'm going to get home and I'm going to show you what I got at Burlington. I don't know if they call it Burlington Coat Factory anymore or just Burlington. I think the sign just says Burlington, but got some good stuff. I'll do an unboxing. Well, take it out of my box and I'll show you. So I guess it is an unboxing, and let you know my strategy for listing it. There is a strategy that I do have in mind, so we'll get home and we'll do that. Alright, I made it home, had some dinner, got showered up, and I detagged today's little inventory haul. I'm going to show you that in a second. I think I'm also going to put the geese footage at the end of the video, so be sure to stay tuned and watch to the end if you want to see that. But let me give you guys a look at what we purchased today. Right, I've got today's haul laid out here. Spent $60 on all these t-shirts and 2 pairs of socks. Let me show you the socks first. The first pack is a pack of, I think, 5 Nightmare Before Christmas socks, ankle socks. The other pair is a Disney Pride collection, has 2 pair. One says love, and the other pair, let me show you, has the Rainbow Pride as well as the Mickey characters and Goofy and all the rest. As far as t-shirts, I got this Mickey t-shirt here. I also got this Malcolm X all over print. It's pretty intricate. A lot of ink on this one. As you can see, it says stand for nothing, fall for anything. This was a skull t-shirt I picked up. Kings of Chaos. Has that skull graphic. Made for mayhem, it says. Over here we got some kind of plus size tees. This is a Tom and Jerry t-shirt. And this is a Pink Floyd. I think this one is 4 extra tall. And this one here is 3 extra tall. So in demand, plus size stuff. Over here we got a Denver Nuggets tee. And a Looney Tunes t-shirt. A Cali t-shirt. And a Denver Nuggets t-shirt. So that's what I picked up today at Burlington. So I told you earlier that there would be a strategy. The strategy for those t-shirts is to list 3 of them as buy it now, and the rest as auction. The 3 will pay for the $60 that I spent on inventory, and the rest will be profit. That's the idea. That pack of socks, I might also open those up and split those up. I haven't yet decided that yet, but I think I paid about $4 each for those, so you're looking at $2 a sock for the long Disney ones, and then 5 in the other pack, so you could split it up and make some additional money that way if I wanted to. Gotta decide that, or if I'm just gonna list them as is. I think since those plus size t-shirts are probably the highest in demand, those are probably the ones that I would start as I buy it now. List them for $19.99 each, and then maybe the Malcolm X t-shirt, since it is unique. Put those 3 up to get my money back, and then the rest I will add to this stack to be listing later this week as auctions. So I'm going to continue doing those auctions. I've got a stack here I'm going to work on tonight, and then tomorrow I'll attack the other 2 stacks. Hopefully do a stack per day, and then have the weekends free to list additional items that I have laying around. So it looks like while I was in town, I came home to 2 orders. Let me show you guys what sold. First item that sold for $19.32. It's a pair of Bulwark black solid dress pants, size large, 34 waist by 30 inseam, flat front, keyword men's. Second item that sold for $21.90. It's a Vans off the wall shoe care travel kit, shield cleaner, refresher, 2 fluid ounces. So that Vans travel kit was one of the items that I found in a recent storage unit clean out. The Vans weren't in the unit, but the cleaning kit was. It was brand new, had never been opened, so easy money right there. I'd listed it up. It sold within a month. Correction, it sold a little bit over a month. Listed it September 26th, and now it's November 14th, so about a month and 2 weeks. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. I got about 5 items listed into the big store tonight. I think I'm gonna tap out a little bit early. Kind of feeling a little tired after that run, but I've got a stack here of shorts that I'll tackle in the morning. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that footage of the geese right here for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully we got some good footage. I don't know, I haven't looked at it yet, but I'll put it in there in the morning and let me know what you guys think. You think those geese got attacked by maybe a muskrat or something like that? I was thinking about that. It had to be something that snuck in there and spooked them. The only thing I could think of is a muskrat. I've seen them there at Lake Padden. They probably could swim underwater and surprise a goose. I don't know. What do you guys think? What else could it be? Let me know in the comments. I noticed I did get a couple new subscribers, so I wanted to thank them before I left. Was stuck at 203 for the longest time. A couple more joined the adventure, so welcome to them. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm far from that, but inching closer. So every little subscriber counts, right? Eventually I'll get there. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.